Good evening, my name is Ana Solis, and this video is about the 3 days of darkness, continuing the messages from Mary Julie Jaheni, who is a trusted prophet. And before we begin, let me do a small prayer. Saint Michael, you are our defender and our safeguard against evil. Place your shield of truth over us and defend us in the battle which Satan wages against truth. Help us to see the righteous path of holy love. Clarify our choices between good and evil by placing us always behind your shield of truth. Like I said, my name is Ana Solis, and this video is dedicated to my children, Fernanda, Mauro, Christian, and my beloved husband, Alejandro Solis, and all the viewers. This documentary is relative to the 3 days of darkness, and please don't get confused and don't confuse this event with those false prophets that are in cults or sects that predict the end of the world and then nothing happens, and then these false prophets give the people poison or kill people, or they tell people to kill others, or they're sexual abusers, or they want money. No, this video is not about that. And this has nothing to do with that. Don't get confused. That is why I reiterate and I clarify. Do your research on the trustworthy, world-renowned, unreproachable, saintly prophets with impeccable lives, just like I did. I did extensive research on Padre Pio and Catherine Emmerich, Mary Julie Jaheni, and they don't belong to sects or cults. They're not leaders of cults and sects. They're just humble people. Rather, they're just humble saints who lived irreproachable lives in solitude and prayer. Don't confuse these others with them. It's not the same. And use your common sense. Now, don't get confused on the time also when these 3 days of darkness will happen, because no one knows when. Only God knows the exact time. But that doesn't mean that these days of darkness are not going to happen. So it's better to be ready than not. The following information is based on the private revelations given to Mary Julie Jaheni, a saint and a stigmatized lady. She was born on February 12, 1850. So we're going to go to the 3 days of darkness. First, there's going to be an interior warning, and it's going to be a spiritual warning. An intuition will be given to people everywhere in the world. They will feel that something is about to happen. Then number 2, the great warning. Every person will be shown exactly how they have offended God and to what extent. This will be a time of such intense personal suffering that many will wish to die, but no one will. Then there's going to be a great miracle, a miracle similar to the one in Fatima, a great wonder to convince many. The miracle will last for about a quarter of an hour and will be visible from Garabandal, Spain, and the surrounding mountains. This miracle will be announced 8 days before. Afterwards, God will leave a sign in memory of it. It can be shown on TV for the whole world to see. Then there's going to be a cross in the sky. A luminous cross will appear in the sky. It will be the sign that the final events are close and will remind all of Jesus' terrible passion, so that people will have time to reflect, for God shall not punish the world without previous announcement. Everyone will have time to comprehend the significance of that cross in the sky, and everyone shall see it. All will know, even those who reject it, that this cross, his cross, is a sign that the Redeemer came once to bring salvation and pardon. His cross will be honored as never before. It is said that the sign shall occur in advance of the 3 days of darkness, so as to give the world sufficient time to finalize preparations for the 3 days. The 3 days of darkness will be on a Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, days of the most holy sacrament of the cross and of Our Lady. 3 days less 2 nights. It'll be the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but not the night of Saturday. It will end on the night of Saturday. Now there will be another earthquake, as strong as many others, but less strong than in many other places. It will be easy to notice. Everything will shake except the piece of furniture on which will burn the wax candle. Remember to have a wax candle. And I'm going to show you mine because I already have one. You can buy it anywhere. I have my wax candle. So, for 3 days, less one-eyed, the earth will be in a continual night with a profound heavy darkness. The whole sky will be cloudy, and hell will be loosened on earth. The blessed wax candles will be the only ones that give light in this terrible darkness. Only one will suffice, one candle, for 3 days. But in the homes of the wicked, they will not give any light. Now let's not get confused. God is merciful with everybody. It doesn't mean that, oh my God, everybody who does not have a candle will perish. No. But I would have it, because having a candle is light. And this is God's light. It has been blessed. So this is during these 3 days and 2 nights, the demons will appear under the most hideous forms. The lightning will enter into your homes through the roofs, but it will do won't harm in the houses of the people who are in prayer. And the demons will appear also. But when these lightning comes inside your homes, it will not extinguish the candles. Neither the wind nor the storm can put them out. Then red clouds like blood will ride across the sky. The crash of thunder will shake the earth. Sinister lightning will cut across the dense clouds in a season when they never occur. The earth will be shaken down to the foundations, and the sea will rise thundering waves, tsunamis, but not like the ones we know. They will be a lot worse. And blood will flow in such abundance that the earth will become a vast cemetery. The corpses of the wicked and the righteous will litter the ground. So, famine also, there will be a lot of hunger. There won't be food. And it will be great, the hunger. Everything will be in turmoil, and 3/4 of men will die. This crisis will break out suddenly. The demons and the wicked will appear under the most hideous forms. You will hear in the air the most horrible blasphemies. The wicked shall have 1 hour of power and strength, and they will increase in their number, including all the outcasts of the abyss of hell, the internal abyss. All the damned who are on earth in human forms will destroy everything. They will annihilate everything. No one will be able to see the earth and the terrible color it will have in those days of punishment without dying at once. If they see it, they will die. The thunder and lightning will cause those who have no faith or trust in the power of God to die of fear. The crash of thunder will shake the earth. The sky will be on fire with red clouds like blood, and it will ride across the sky. The earth will split. The earth will be shaking down to the foundations, and blood will flow in abundance. The corpses of the wicked will be all over the place. And during these 3 days of darkness, let the blessed candle be the light everywhere. No other light will shine. And you have to light the candles with matches, because flashlights will not work. My peace, says the Lord, will be with you in this dark night. I will launch all the features of my justice. For many years after, 3 years after, nothing will be produced. Everything will be unhappy. Even after the 3 days, the earth will feel the ruins and deep misery. The misery will be great, although my people, if you pray, it'll bring a blessing. And the Virgin Mary said, my son and I will have mercy on this long penance. Thank you very much for listening. And the next video will be about the prayers given for these special days. And also this scapular, Our Lady showed it to Mary Julie Jaheni, and it's called Scapular of Benediction and Protection. I got it. I looked for it on the internet, and I got it because, and it has been blessed already, because this also brings protection to people. Prayer, it is very important, prayer. But thank you so much, and see you in my next video, talking about the remedies, the diseases that are going to be, what are the remedies for those, and remedies for the thunder and fear and many other things. God bless you.